Welcome once again to Prismatic's online class. In this class, we are going to look at the equation on the board, construction of a quadratic equation with a given root. Now, case 2. In our previous class, we treated case 1, where when a numbers are what? Integer. But this one, when numbers are rational. And what is a rational number? Rational numbers are those numbers that can be expressed as a quotient of two integers. They are those numbers that can be expressed as a fraction of two integers. Mathematically, let P, Q an element of integer such that P over Q, where Q will not be equal to 0. Because if Q is equal to 0, it means that this question, the entire equation, is what? Undefined. So this is what we call integer. When you pick an integer, pick another integer, if fraction them, they are called what? A rational number. So we are going to look at this question. Look at it. Minus 2 over 5 and minus 3 over 4. Minus 1 over 2 and 2 over 3. One whole number, 2 over 3. And 3 whole number, 1 over 2. All these things are what? Rational numbers. We are going to solve it and know how we are going to construct it back so that it will form what? Quadratic equation. Thank you. What do we do? Let's solve it. Solution A. If I solve solution A, you solve the other and drop it at the what? Comment section. Thank you. Solution A. Remember that we use two methods to solve them: a partial method and a what? Formula method. We solve them together. Now from here, x, let's assume that, okay, let me use A. In my previous class, I used x. It's not must you use the same alphabet. Use A. Let me use A. A equal to minus 2 over 5. And the same A equal to what? Minus 3 over 7. Now what do we do? Look at this. This is like cross multiply. This is like what? 1 over 2. So we do what we call cross multiply. A will multiply this. This will multiply this. So what do we have now? We have that A times 5 is equal to minus 2 times what? 1. And A times 7 is equal to minus 3 times 1. What do we have? We have 5A equal to minus 2. And 7A equal to minus 3. Collect what? This here, make it to be equal to 0. What do we have? 5A minus plus what? 2. Close it into what? 7A plus 3. Close it, all equal to 0. Now solve them one after another. 5A into 7A plus 3. Close it. Plus 2 into what? 7A plus 3. Close it, all equal to 0. Now 5 times 7 will give us what? 35. 8 times A will give us A square. Now 5 times 3 will give us what? Plus what? 15 what? A. Now 2 times 7 will give us plus what? 14 what? A. 2 times 3 will give us what? Plus what? 6 equal to 0. What do? We collect what? Like 10. 15 plus 14 will give us 39 or 29. We have 35A square plus 29A plus 6 is equal to 0. And that is what? Our answer. So we have formed what? The quadratic equation. So our quadratic equation here is 39A square plus or 29A plus what? 6 equal to 0. form it. So you can use the second method as well as to solve the equation. You can use the second method, that is formula method. Let's try it and know whether we are going to get it using the second method. Thank you. Okay, let me use the second method to solve the solution B. Yes, let me use the second method to solve solution B. Assuming that X solution B now, solution B using second method. Assume that X is equal to minus 1 over 2 and X is equal to what? 3 over 2. What do we do here? Now using the formula that say x squared minus what? Saw x plus what? 4 equal to 0. Now what do we do? X squared minus into minus 1 over 2 plus 3 over 2. Close it. X plus plus what? Minus 1 over 2 multiplied by 3 over 2 all equal to 0. Okay, now we need to find the LCM of this place. The LCM of this place is what? 2. 2 go to 2, 1. 2 times 1 minus 1. 2 go to 2, 1. 2 times this plus what? 3. 2 go to 2, 1. 1 times it plus 3. So what do we have? X squared minus into brackets what? X plus what? Minus 1 times 3 will give us minus 3. 2 times 2 will give us what? 4. All equal to 0. Okay, what do we do here? We have this as x squared minus 3 minus 3 minus 1 plus 3 will give us what? 2. So we have 2 over 2 into x plus plus minus will give us minus 3 over 4 all equal to 0. Now what do we do? This will cancel this. We are left with what? X squared minus what? X minus 3 over 4 all equal to 0. If you like, multiply all, divide all. In fact, look for the LCM of the left hand side. Look for the LCM of the what? Left hand side. Or you look for the LCM, the entire LCM. The whole LCM of it is what? 4. 4 divided by this is over 1 over 1 over 1. 4 divided by 1 will give us 4. 4 times this will give us 4x squared. 4 divided by 1, 4 times this will give us minus 4x. 4 divided by 4, 1 times it will give us what? Minus what? 3 equal to 4 divided by 1, 4 times 0 will give you 0. So finally, what do we have? This is our answer in solving this. That is the solution of a quadratic equation of B. Now C, you are going to solve it on your own. Change this into proper fraction. 1 times 3 plus 2. 1 times 3 is 3 plus 2. That is 5 over 2. Here is 2 times 3 times 3. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1. That is what? 7 over 2. You now solve it and drop your answer at the comment section. Thank you. God bless you. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channels, Prismatis Online Class. Bye-bye.